Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody doing well. Happy Sunday to everybody, and glad to be back on again. Just happy Sunday. I am at the finish line, but I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. I am been working, but I wanted to get on here and talk today, and come to you today to continue the discussion to raise awareness back home. And the conversation we're going to have today, we're going to talk about a lot of different things, but the main conversation today is there's no excuse for Marion, Alabama chronic water issues. No excuse. None whatsoever. No excuse at all. What they said at all. But I want to talk about that, but then there's some other things I do want to hit on, and definitely going to hit on it. And the whole thing about all of this is when you're talking about raising awareness, when you're talking about being consistent about raising awareness within a community, one of the things that I've learned in this process is it's not about people agreeing with you. You can't help if somebody wants to accept something or if they don't. That's a personal choice. But the commitment has been to providing information, factual information that can be referenced. Not rhetoric, not just talk alone, but factual information that could be referenced. Everybody's not going to agree with what you're doing. Some people not going to agree because they want to control what you're doing. Some people not going to agree because they may not like some attention that you have. Some people are not going to agree because it challenges what they already know, what they always known. And accountability feels like an attack to those who don't want to be held accountable. So with that being said, I just wanted to continue with my efforts to providing factual information based in facts, based in research, and based in everything that I say. I will show you the associated laws or facts or reference that people can say, right? There's so much misinformation, and this is what we talk about misinformation. One of the things is, there's been a concerted effort by Albert. I heard him this morning. I'm going to talk about him talking about me this morning on the radio station. And for somebody, Albert, who you say is not relevant to you, who is, in your words, beneath you, why do you keep talking? But you've been talking about me for like the last 6 Sundays on the radio station. Now, Albert, I use your name. I call your name out. Stop being a coward and not calling my name, right? You even referenced me talking about a check. A check that was bounced. What was shared to me is the contract that shared to a very credible person that check didn't pass. The best thing to do with that, Albert, is just show the check. You see how easy that is, right? And before I talk about the water issues, and then I'm gonna go ahead on and get started on Mr. Chapman, Albert Fitzgerald Turner. And the reason why is it amazes me at how much effort you go to propagating lies and misinformation instead of just telling the truth. One of the things you said this morning on the WJUS radio station, you made the statement that you said that you're not going to respond because you're not going to get in the gutter. Now, this is the funny thing. One, when have you ever gotten out the gutter? Because you've always been in the gutter. But, Albert, if you saying that I'm lying, if you saying that I am spreading lies and misinformation, Albert, 95% of the stuff that I shared have been your words, verbatim, from your page with links to your page. So are you finally admitting and telling the truth that what you say is a lie? Because it's funny, it's not like you. Albert, I have yet in my extensive research over the last 4 months of looking at things that you have put out yourself, even under the guise of Saquon Mayor SM, things that you have put out, you have yet to provide a link or a place where it can be referenced. It's all just been what you say. Now you got somebody that comes and they challenge what you said and ask for proof. Now all of a sudden, you can't respond to it. You know why you can't respond to it? Because you've been lying. And it's funny, Albert, it's your words. It is your words. Albert said on the radio this morning that people so tired of me that they wanted to shoot the phone. Well, if you shoot your phone, then that's a personal issue. But you shoot your phone because you mad because I'm showing where Albert has lied at. Is that what you upset about? Is that the case? Like it's all like it's just lies, y'all. Like the man don't do nothing but lie. He tried to appeal to the people emotional thing this morning. He talked about, y'all know the family, the Turner family, y'all were there for us when our family spent $1 million defending about the voter fraud. Our family spent $1 million, and y'all. He said that. He said that they spent $1 million. Albert, why are you lying about that? Why won't you tell the truth? You could have said that the U.S. government spent about $1 million trying to convict, but why won't you tell the people that you had a coalition of black attorneys that came together to defend the NAACP, all these national African-American organizations came to the defense. And many of those lawyers did it pro bono. You know what pro bono mean, Albert, right? Pro bono mean they did it for free. Why you get on there and lie this morning? All because you try, like, all because you're trying to fabricate things to create things. Like, it is so funny. This is the funny thing out of all of that, Albert, is the easiest thing you can do to shut me up is just provide the proof to the people that I've been asking for. And it's simple things. You said it. Like, it's funny. It's funny what accountability does, right? For the first time that I've ever seen on Albert page, when I shared the other day, about a week ago, I shared that Albert, from his page, this is all from his page. It was 21 different times since 2020, doing this time as the chairman, that he said from his page, he announced that they have received over $43 million in funding. That's what he said. I shared the link to every single one. It was 20 of them from his page, and it was a $600,000 grant that was announced on the Black Belt News Network in 2022. Albert come back the other day and said that 3 of those things couldn't happen because of the other commissioners, and he did not share any proof of it. It's just his word. He said they sent back $600,000 for the jail because Alabama didn't have enough licensed contractors. But no proof of it. It's just what he said, right? He also said that he sent back, I showed a video, he said he sent back $50,000 of the $200,000 for the COVID money that they got in 2021 to redo, to add COVID units to the jail. That's just what he said. He provided no proof. Every single thing that I provide, every single thing that I post, I provide credible proof where you can go and you can see it. So who is lying? Who is fabricating? Right? And you want the people to believe your word, but your word, you're not trustworthy. You're not. You are not trustworthy. And it's sad. And it's beyond sad because the people see it. The people who support you, they're going to support you. But the community see it. Even if you don't like me, I got it. I understand it. But you ain't saying I'm lying. Nobody is arguing that I'm lying. And that contractor don't have to be in Marion. And the only reason why is you probably couldn't get a contractor that you could allegedly shake down and try to get them to get you something off the top. My boy. Now, Albert, I got a question for you. Since you mentioned me in my post, because I made this post yesterday. I made the post. I'm going to show you what the post I made. Let me get to it. Where is it? Hold on. Yep. I made the post 2 days ago. And I said, breaking news, reported to me that a $26,000 check from Perry County bounced to the contractor for the recent work on the jail. Now, Albert, you said, this is what you said on the radio. You said that some people don't even know how a government do check. Albert, do you realize, I just want you to realize something. I want you to realize something. And this is the sad thing. See, I already put your foot in your mouth before. Albert, I have 26 years of government experience. You should have known, that by now. And this is the thing, Albert, in order for a county government to make a payment legally, not how you do, but legally, all expenditures have to be approved by the commission. They have to vote on to pay for it. Once that's done, then the county should have a system where there's a 2-signature personnel on there to sign the checks and release the check. Right? Could it be that you was trying to put money in the AP clearing and you doing all that crazy stuff instead of just paying people out, like, for real? Just say, man, you messed up and you probably put the money in the wrong account. Like, you just lied. And then you want to lie again about you gave money to RC Hatch. You didn't, Albert. You didn't. And man, this is the type of stuff that pisses me off. And I'm finna show people because he knows people don't understand. So he throws things out there because what he don't like is the backlash that he got for his post of showing that he presented money to Francis Marion for the cheerleaders. That he presented a check to Francis Marion for the cheerleaders to pay for their stay to support the girls in Birmingham. The people in Uniontown said, well, why you ain't give none to Hatch? For Hatch girls, their cheerleaders to go to support the boys. And then shout out to former mayors, Pastor Philip White, Jamal Hunter, current Commissioner Carlton Lewis, and the Uniontown City government for covering the cost for the cheerleaders. Well, where did that money come from? I'm finna show you guys something because this is what he don't tell you. And this is the funny thing. Out of all the stuff Albert says and all the misleading things that he says about me and try to get people not to believe me or whatever, that is your personal prerogative. I'm not trying to argue or convince you on that. But what efforts have he done to educate people on the process, showing people how to find information, showing people so that they can be empowered to see things themselves the way that I have been? The only thing he tried to say is, you don't know the complexities of county. Man, it ain't that complex, man. It's not that complex. The only reason why you try to make it complex is so people can just trust your word. And you are a compulsive liar. Compulsive liar. If you don't believe me, ask Coach Woody Jackson. Ask Coach Woody Jackson when you lied on him that he endorsed you. But I'm on the Perry County page right now. Perry County, Alabama page, and I'm finna show you guys something. What he doesn't show you. Perry County, I'm going to the annual budget. Now, y'all see this, right? Over here, you have District 1, Albert Fitzgerald Turner, District 2, Tony Long, District 3, Brent Harrison, District 4, Barbara Howes, District 5, Carlton Lewis. Now, I'm going to the general fund budget, and I'm finna show you guys something. Let me blow this up. I'm going down to the Perry County, to the commission budget for the year. You see the commission right here, right? These are the commission expenses, right? I want y'all to go down here. Right here, this line right here, they have discretionary funds. And they had a budget of $50,000 for discretionary funds. I'm finna show y'all why that's important. Each commissioner has $5,000 allocated to them a year for discretionary funds. That means that they can that's funds set aside that they can choose to, give to a school or do whatever, right? And there's rules governing discretionary funds, but, that's what it is. Commissioner Carlton Lewis gave $1,000 to RC Hatch. Commissioner Barbara Howes gave $750 to RC Hatch. Albert ain't give nothing. He didn't give him anything out of his discretionary funds. So why get on there and lie, Albert? Like this is the stuff that I be talking about. Like it's just crazy. It is crazy. It is delusional. And you know what? This is one of the things that's funny. Albert, you and your cronies keep talking about mental health. You try to talk about my mental health. I have shown that my mental acuity is pretty high. I've shown that my cognitive skills operate on a pretty good level. Right, Albert? But what I don't do is, what you don't hear me doing is lying. What you don't hear me doing is just lying and manipulating people. Using my energy to lie and manipulate people the same way that you do. And it's sad. This man got on the radio this morning, and I'm finna show y'all. Look. I'm finna show y'all what he did. I'm gonna show y'all what he did. He got on the radio this morning, and he was talking. I want the community to know. The community has always supported the Turner family. Since when my father died, the community was there for support. And when I had my aneurysm and I was bleeding on the brain, I could feel the prayers of the community. Boy, you should have got an Oscar this morning. You should have got an Oscar. You should have got an Oscar. That is crazy work. You trying to appeal to when you had a medical condition, but you can talk about my medical condition. Crazy work, my boy. Crazy work. Oh, and he said it again. Now, I want y'all to hear a pattern. I want y'all to hear a pattern. This is a pattern. He said it again this morning. This man is continue to say that I'm saying that he's stealing. I've never said he stole anything. I've never said that. You can go back to all of my lives, because even the ones that's been deleted, I have them uploaded on Educate to Elevate 334 on YouTube. I have them uploaded on there, so I keep the receipts. You can go back and look through, right? And you can even go back and look through and search my page and say stealing. You would never find me not one time saying I said Albert Turner stole. So he keeps saying it, and he said this again. This is what he said on the radio. Not one, me as a black man, not one time have there's ever been in charges, a grand jury, or anything for me stealing. Ab, why you keep bringing it up? Right? I mean, I'm just letting you know, bro. Everybody see you. I mean, everybody see all the angles you're trying to work. You just trying everything. Hey, he said it too. I sleep good at night. No, you don't. Boy, you be having nightmares. Robert Shepard. Woo! Robert Shepard. Woo! Accountability. Woo! It hit me. I'm not used to it. It hit me in the gut. Accountability. Man, stop. Stop it. Like, seriously, stop it. And it's sad now. Like, you keep bringing up that you haven't been on charge. Why you keep bringing it up? Huh, Albert? Huh? Why you keep bringing that you haven't been indicted yet? Huh? Why do you keep bringing it up? Why do you keep lying and saying that I said you stealing when I never said it? Why is it so hard for you to tell the truth? You keep talking about all this stuff so complex. If it's so complex and you've been doing it for 26 years, why would you want the people to keep putting you back in office? Because what has changed? I want y'all to see something. Here we go. And this is what Alabama law says. This is not Robert Shepard rhetoric. This is what Alabama law says, right? The Alabama election code. This is Alabama code. This is what it said. Can an elected official, that should have been can a county elected official in Alabama use county equipment as props during a campaign event? It said in Alabama, a county elected official generally cannot use county public equipment, property, or other government resources as props or otherwise for campaign purposes. State law and ethics rules restrict the use of government assets to prevent the appearance of using public office for political advantage. Here's how the law applies. Alabama Code, Election Code, and proper use of public property. Under Alabama Code 17-17-5, it is unlawful for any person employed by or serving a governmental body, including county officials, to use county property, funds, or time for political activities. This includes campaign events or political communication. The Alabama Ethics Law, Title 36-25-5, prohibits a public official from using equipment, facilities, time, materials, labor, or other public properties under the control for their personal benefit, including for a campaign committee or political purpose. Now, I want to show you guys something. This right here was out front at the courthouse today. Now you see these dump trucks. Now I want people to understand. Now hold on. I don't know if these the county trucks or they are from the Kentworth dealer. Now I want to show you guys something else. Because the Kentworth dealer was the ones who the Kentworth dealership, the ones who, and you're about to see, they recently got contracts or the county just recently spent money on it. It has been reported to me that they paid for the drinks for this event, this political event. Now, if that is the county vehicles, then that is illegal according to Alabama law for using county vehicles as props. And that means that you had to have county employees drive those vehicles up there. Right? If that was from Kenworth, then that's a gray area where they could be there in support of, but it's a red area if they get a contract awarded to them for new vehicles after this. It could be seen as a quid pro quo or this for that political situation. And I'm going to show y'all what I mean. Because we're going to go to, in March of this year, I want y'all to see this. In March of this year, on the Perry County Commission page, Albert said that Perry County acquires new fleet of dump trucks. The total cost of the fleet is $488,000, right? Which will be funded through a combination of federal, state, and local funds. All right, and that's what he showed right there. But I'm about to show you guys something else. Because if you go to his page and you just do a search, that's what I'm doing right now, and you do Kenworth, y'all watch what's pop up. Just watch what pop up. Oh, y'all see in the 12th of April, 2024, Albert says Perry County enhances its truck fleet. And y'all look, he's bought 3 trucks for $690,000. Okay. Kenworth. But look, let's look down here. Below are photos of 2 of the 3 new 2024 Kenworth dump trucks. Chairman Turner, County Engineer DeAndre Kimbrough, and Assistant Engineer David Hurd stands with representatives of the Kenworth truck fleet. Now, let's get back to it. Let's get back to what I had pulled up. Now, if these trucks from the Kenworth truck fleet, then this raises suspicions. Like they already was a sponsor to buy the drinks. Albert, what these trucks propped up there for? See, this is a type of behavior that has been going on forever. They've been going on forever, but the people just been like, oh, that's just what Albert do. No, it's illegal. And this is what we need the people to do. We need the people to start organizing and submitting those ethics complaints. And this is the page that you can use. This is the ethics, the State of Alabama Ethics Commission complaint. You have to get it notarized, and we can meet up, and I can show people how to fill it out. But we need these people to do that. Why? Because this right here is against the law. And this is what it is about, raising awareness, right? A lot of people think it's personal, but it's funny that the same people that may be upset about it, nobody's talking about this man willingly breaking the law. Like willingly breaking the law. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead on and say it. His cousin is the district attorney. What has he done about it? What has he ever done about it? It's not like he don't know what's going on. It's not like he don't know what's going on. Just being honest with you. But this behavior has been allowed to go on for so long, and those days are over with. Hey, Rail, the fuel logs, they don't even, Rail, they still taking fuel logs down they writing them down, bro. It's 2026. They don't have an electronic fuel log. We're in the Stone Ages. We're in the Stone Ages. But I just want people to understand that. That is the point that I'm making. This thing is not personal. You just don't get to break the law. You just don't get to use your office to get back at people. It just doesn't happen that way. And this man made a threat yesterday talking about he got special place for his haters to show up to the event. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And you always do it. And Albert, again, you're going to talk about me, say my goddamn name. My name, Robert Lovejoy Shepherd. I'm not Robert Jr. I'm Robert Lovejoy Shepherd. I'm saying your name, say my name. Don't be sitting around here acting like you ain't coming looking at my page and you don't know what I post. You know exactly what I post because you talked about everything. So stop acting like you don't know what I'm saying. Stop it. Stop trying to play to all these people talking about, I'm just not going to, no, the reason I'm just not going to respond. Ain't no need me to talk about it and respond to it. Cause no, you can't respond because it's facts and it's truth. Now, Albert, you still going to try to convince these people that if you, being who you are, could shut me up? Like, tell people how much effort and energy you done to try to find something on me. Try to find anything on me. You know you have been. You know you have been. And Albert, I just want you to know this. I just want you to know this. If you don't believe that the community don't know personal stuff about you that could easily be put out, if you think I can find stuff public record, don't you think that the community knows a lot of stuff about you and the lowdown and stuff that you did? But Albert, I don't do what you do. None of everything I'm speaking on is the capacity of you as the county commissioner. Period. You talking about gutter? Well, you've been in the gutter. The problem is that you can't dispute facts and truth. And it's your words. 100% your words. Albert said this on the radio this morning. I want y'all to understand, this man said this on the radio this morning. And I want y'all to hear what he said. He said, we got people we helped get in office. And they turn their back on you. I got people I helped get in office and they turn their back on. Albert, what do you mean by that, my boy? So if you support somebody, you get in the office, they owe you political favors. They got to do whatever you want them to do. And if they standing up for what's right for the community, that's that right there is them turning their back on you. Is that was your reference to the vice chairman, Commissioner Carlton Lewis? Because he don't vote with you and he his own man and he speak his own mind and he doing what's right, that he feel right for his district and for the people of Perry County. But because he ain't voting with you like Commissioner Barbara Howes got a 100% record of voting with you, then he's turned his back on you because you supported him to get in office? Is that what you mean? Are you talking about Reverend Ho, who's the probate judge, who was once your pastor, that you blew up on in a county commission meeting back in March, and you've been trying to get back at him ever since? Like, I'm just saying, like, think about it. So they turned their back on you, Albert? How many people you done turned your back on? How many people you done got to do stuff for you, and then you turned around and you testified against them? These folks don't owe you nothing. Like, bro, who are you? And Albert said this morning, I'm not going to apologize for making money. Yeah, I get money for consulting. I'll get money for, that's what I went to school for. Okay, if you went to school and you got your Juris Doctorate, okay, Albert, I got a question for you. If you went to law school and you got your Juris Doctorate, why have you never practiced law in the state of Alabama? Since you said you got your degree, if you got a law degree, why have you never practiced law in the state of Alabama or in any other state? Since you say you're not going to apologize for your degree. See, Albert, I don't have a JD. I don't have a Juris Doctorate. Albert, I have a psychology degree from the University of Troy. I got a bachelor's in psychology from Troy University from 2010. That's my degree. Albert, since you're looking up dirt, I give you some. Albert, I flunked out of A&M when I was there from 98 to fall of 98 till August 98 to December 99. I had a 0.53 GPA at A&M. And then February I joined the military. So I know you're looking up stuff, Albert, but I just want you to understand that, right? We all know, if we look at it, who's paying you to consult anything politically when the only race that you've ever won has been District 1 of the Perry County Commission? You failed to win 2 times as mayor. You failed as a probate judge. You failed as a representative. Albert, don't nobody else outside of District 1 vote for you outside of the people loyal to you in District 1 and them absentee ballots. But you consulting somebody else who never lost a race, you consulting them, you strategize for real? Boy, stop. Especially when them payments coming in from Bobby Singing and campaign to you round election time. Is that your walk around money that you get? Huh? And Albert, I just want you to know, Alabama law said that if they donated money or they donated drinks and stuff like that, you got to file that. You got to file that on your the Fair Campaign Act. You got to file that. So I want to see what their campaign contributions are. Because I can pull yours up last time, and your campaign contribution last month was a little dry. You had 5 people to donate. You could have had 6, but you sent back my $10 that I gave you. You sent it back. See, I want to show the people. See, y'all see that? I sent Albert $10 for campaign contribution to keep Big Al working. And he sent it back. Now, y'all take a look at this. It was 1:31 p.m. And y'all see that, right? Key Big Al, that was to him. Because he was soliciting campaign contributions through Cash App. But 1:31, I sent it to him. 1:31, he sent it back. Just so ungrateful. So ungrateful. Gave you out of the kindness of my heart to support your campaign. And you didn't want to accept my contribution. I ain't never known you to send money back that fast, Albert. But see, I got receipts for that one. All the other money that you said you sent back, can you provide the receipts? My boy, can you provide the receipts? See, Albert, you the gift that keep on giving. See, I ain't got to do nothing. You gonna do something. You gonna do something. You gonna do something, you gonna say something. Because you can't help yourself. And it's really sad. It's really sad. You got to do a little bit more than that, man. You got to do a little bit more than that. Folks out here trying to help you with your campaign and you just being ungrateful. The audacity of the chairman. Hey, Derek, he sent it back in less than 30 seconds. Less than 30 seconds. That man was out there sending text messages of this the campaign event he had today and then asking people to donate to his Cash App. Man, that's a shame. People trying to help you and then you're going to go on the radio station and talk about them bad. You just want to go in and talk about them real bad, man. And I gave you $10. You know how hard I work for them $10, Albert? Sacrificing and putting my life on the line to defend your rights to make that $10. And you going to send it back? Just ungrateful. Ungrateful. Man, look, Albert. It took me a long time to work hard to make them 100 dimes to send you. And I sent you those 100 dimes and you sent it back. Man, the disrespect. Do you know what these people do? Especially these soldiers and the sacrifice that they make every day. I sent you those 1,000 pennies and you sent it back to me. That hurt my heart, man. That hurt my heart. You would not accept those 1,000 pennies that I sent you. That 100 dimes that I sent you. That 200 nickels I sent you. You hurt my heart. Them 40 quarters I sent you and you sent it back to me, Albert. I worked hard for that. And to send you that good hard-earned money. And as a returning resident to Perry County, I am appalled that I tried to give you to support your campaign and you wouldn't accept it. And then now you saying you got a special prefix plate for me. Hold on. I got a special prefix plate for my haters. Man, I don't want them real tips. I can cook my own food. It's a darn shame. And Albert, you know they discontinued making them pennies, so them 1,000 pennies would have been good for you. You could have took that to the bank. And then the bank would have said, thank you so much, Chairman Turner, for giving us these 1,000 pennies. But no, Albert, no. You didn't want to accept it. Just ungrateful. Darn shame, it's ungrateful. Did you not accept it because I was going to be asking for where that money go? Hey, Albert, do you also know, right, since it's already been reported that you were soliciting campaign contributions, that need to be listed on your Fair Campaign Act, your monthly filing. or all the people that gave you money? Or was that money going to your own personal bank account and not to the campaign? Huh? Is that why you sent it back? Is that why you ain't accept mine? Because you know I was going to be asking questions? Huh? See, Albert, where's the lie? You see, people said, these people, they are mental. They're mental. Yeah, they lie. And they got an agenda. And they're going to be like crickets after May. They're going to be like crickets after May, because the Turners, we depended on the community, and we expect the community to support us. That man can't even stand on his own. This man talking about the Turners. Hey, Albert, you know what they said? You know what on the Temptations, the movie? The miniseries? You know, Leon, the one who played David Ruffin, he was talking to Otis. He said, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Albert, ain't nobody coming to vote for you, Albert. Ain't nobody coming to vote for you. You got the same old people that gonna vote for you because you know, they elderly and they pay you to help them get their bills paid through county funds, not your funds. You know, this man tried to appeal to the emotions of people this morning. I listened to it and it was really sad, but you know, I go and visit. And Albert, I got a question. You say, you know, you do all this talk, but Albert, why you can't stay at a church? Huh? It seems there's a history. I'm going to leave that alone. But I'm getting back to what I was talking about earlier. But I'm a little disappointed about them $10 though. Them 100. Those 1,000 pennies. I mean, I'm just disappointed. I worked hard for that. But, excuse me. Now, yeah, I do want to say this. I posted this today. And I said, accountability. Oh, hold on. I got to do it right. Excuse me. Accountability is making me actually have to do my job and not whatever I want to do. Yeah, I had to do my job, not whatever I want to do. Yeah. And this is for all the people who have a problem and think that, I think these are childish and all of that. I have 3 words for you. God bless you. God bless you. Because I remember growing up, and you go to the Tuscaloosa News, the Montgomery Advertiser, you go to all that, and they used to have a whole section in the newspaper for political satire. And they had political cartoons that people used to draw. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember, I'm talking about the people that know about the actual newspaper. You get the newspaper, you turn to it, and they would have these political cartoons. What's the difference now? Did you have a problem with it when Montgomery Advertiser, Tuscaloosa News, Selma Times, all of them did it? So it's cool when they do it, but a problem when I do it. God bless you. God bless you. And for these AIs, you can thank Mayor Dexter Hinton for that. He'll tell you. I know he ain't going to tell you because he ain't going to come back. But, you know, I shared his official photo, official photo as a mayor. And he reported it to Facebook as copyright infringement. He did it. Yep, he sure did. And It was, to me, it was funny. But one of the most lamest things that I ever thought somebody would do. I don't think that he thought that Facebook would let me know who actually reported it. But I'm finna show y'all. I think I got it. Yeah, I'm finna show you guys. I shared it. We remove your photo. Why this happened? The photo may contain something that infringes someone else's copyrights, right? And said this goes against our terms of service on intellectual property. What you need to include the report number, explain to the reporter why you think your content does not use their intellectual property in an unlawful way. Tell them that if they agree with you, they should follow the instructions in the email we sent them after they reported your content. If the reporter contact us, we'll put your content back on Facebook. Until then, no one else can see it. And I blocked out his email address. That's a report number, and y'all see the person who reported it, Dexter Hinton. Now, Dexter, you go through all of that to report me using your official mayor photo. But Dexter, my question to you, my boy, is you'll go through all of that to report me using your official mayor photo, but why you ain't report or notify the people in the city last night that the water is out again in Marion, Alabama? Why didn't you take the time to notify the people last night that the water was out? See, Dexter, you the mayor of Marion. It's sad when people are finding out that their water out from my Facebook post and not from you or your administration telling the people. I did see Councilwoman Ann LeCroy make a post about power was out, but nothing from your page, nothing from the City of Marion page to notify the people that their water was out. That their water was out. But you can have time to go on Facebook to report me about copyright infringement, but you can't make time to tell the people that the water out. And this is why I say this. I just want to show y'all that to me, that's lame, right? But that goes right into what I want to talk about next is basically saying there's no excuse for Marion, Alabama chronic water issues. No excuse at all. Marion water system has experienced repeated major service disruption tied to aging infrastructure, including pump filtration system failures and major leaks/water line breaks that cause no water pressure across parts of the city. All with almost no notification from the city leadership when these recurring issues happen. These are all different news articles about water being out over the last 90 days. Now, from February the 1st, 2020 to yesterday, people in Perry County sent 189 complaints to ADEM. That is the Alabama Department of Environmental Management about water problems. About 80% of those, roughly 150 out of 189 came from Marion, Alabama and nearby areas. Now, when you click on this right here is the complaint page for Alabama Department of Environmental Management. This is what I did. You come here, you click water. Then you click down here, you go to Perry County. I'm showing y'all how I get the information. Then you click over here, a date range. In the date range here, I click on this one so I can go back and I'll do 2020 and I'll do February like I did. And I go, okay. And then I do February the 1st of 2020. And then I go February the 28th of 2026. Then I do search. Once you hit search, these are all of the complaints that were made. As you see, this is one just populated on the 16th. And I'm going to click on it. Right? And this is a complaint. It goes to that division. It said, dirty water smells of sewer in the air. Observe and ongoing. Right? And that's what it is, right? Now, as you see, there's 10 for each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All of these are for Perry County, right? Now, if I go here, it's 19. 19 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So as you see, it's 188. I misspoke. I said 189, 188. But this goes back to show you, and this was the 3rd of January, 3rd of November, right? And you can see this, right? Watch this. He's a parent of a cadet at the Marion Military Institute. Contacted the department, let the department know that the water at MMI was dark brown. The same leadership, the same complaints. I showed you the oldest one and the newest one. They talking about the water have a bad smell, the water being dark brown, right? And the thing is, some people can say this is what the people voted for. This is the leadership that the people voted for. And there's truth to that, right? But also, I want the people to understand you're not stuck. You're not just stuck. That's why everybody that's pissed off that you couldn't take a bath last night or couldn't flush the toilet last night, instead of being mad at me, go to your city council meeting and ask the mayor about why y'all weren't notified about the water when they allegedly supposed to have a notification center. I mean, notification software or something. Right? Right. And the thing about it is imperative to make those complaints. That's why as you go on, right? And I want to highlight this. And this is why I got that picture of Albert and Dexter, because last Sunday on the radio station, Albert said that the past mayors didn't do anything significant to fix the water system. He called out Mayor Daniels, Tony Long, all of them. They didn't do anything, and the water system was built in 1962, and the people just expecting Mayor Hinton to just fix things like they ain't patient with them. They just expected to fix it overnight. And I said the problem with that statement is that Mayor Dexter Hinton has been the mayor since November the 1st, 2016. That's about 3,407 days. So there's really no excuse for why Marion water problems have gone on this long. The city leaders have failed to handle the water problems, and the way the community has been not properly informed is wrong, disrespectful, and upsetting. Now, these are ways you can submit a complaint. You can go online. Once you go online, you fill this information out, right? You can attach a photo. Like you click this, and if it's water, you click water. Boom. Right? And then you put in what you talk about. You put this information in. You got the address, and they even got driving direction. If you stay on the county road, you boom, boom, boom. Then you can select to upload videos, or you can upload pictures to show them. You can wish to remain anonymous, or you can put your name on it. Email address, home, blase, and boom, you press submit, and that's all you can do. You can do that. Or they got a phone number you can call to make a complaint. They even got a written request, and right here is where you print. You can go, and they got this form where you can print out and write everything in there, and you can mail it in if that's how you choose to do it. Right? That's the way of doing it. And I did these because Marion and goddamn Perry County got chaos behind it, and now Dexter, who used to call Albert the devil, now the devil, they in the bed together. Literally, I'm talking about in the bed together politically, where they used to call each other, used to hate each other. And look, moving Marion forward. Got brown water. The people that supporting them and clapping them on. But everything, you got past due bills and ballots and all of this stuff. And this what's going on in Marion. That's sad. Yeah, the cartoon, it's a cartoon, but it's an accurate depiction of what's going on. But it's the people's fault. It's the community fault. 100%. Because the community has allowed it. They allowed it. Because y'all going to keep on, there's going to be a portion of the community they're going to keep on buying the same buffoonery that they always sell. And what I mean by the same buffoonery that they sell is, they're going to make it about a race issue. I'm coming up, I'm African American. So now, people saying that the white people behind me and I'm being a puppet, I'm being a puppet, or the white people using me and I'm trying to be divisive and it always it be your own kind. No, man, it's, do people realize Violet? Now, he did. This man not only talked about Dexter, but he ran against him. Not only that, he also posted about him a lot. He did. But now all of a sudden, we just expect that. No. Look, that man even lied and talked about after the election that, the Unified and Perry County Unified, and they were going to be meeting him and Mayor Hinton and Mayor Miller. They were going to be meeting at monthly breakfast with Vice Chairman Carlton Lewis. And all of that stuff, man. That man lied. That man got in there and supported them during the election because he didn't want those people. He didn't want Travis or my sister to get in office. So if he helped them get elected, now they're beholden to him politically. So now Dexter, if from what I heard, Dexter is endorsing and supporting Albert in this election. Make it make sense. Make it make sense when Dexter's brother ran against him last time, who is the husband of the city clerk. And Albert had some people try to dig up dirt against him. Or Dexter, somebody, and they got fired. But now all of a sudden they working together. Man, stop. And for everybody, I just want people to sit down. If you got an issue for me showing facts, I got it. You may not like that I post a lot, but I'm showing facts and I'm showing where you can see it yourself. But if you're more upset with me about me sharing and raising awareness about it, but then you mad because you got brown water and you got to buy bottled water to cook with, to flush your toilet with and all that stuff, and sometimes to take baths with, your frustration is in the wrong place. Because I ain't had nothing to do with that. Your elected official did. And I'm tired of the narrative that, like Dexter has been in office going on 10 years, man. 10. 10. And I blame the city council members too, because especially those who ain't just got on board, but I blame the city council members too. Right? And this right here is the thing, right? I want everybody to hear this because I know for a fact people are watching, right? People are gonna watch, they're gonna go back and report, right? The thing that I'm asking is, where have I lied? I ask every time, if I lied, please provide me from a credible source to show me where I lied, and I will gladly come back on here and say that I lied. They never say I lied. Not one time have they said I lied. What they talk about is they talk about all this other stuff that has nothing to do with the facts presented. Nothing to do with the facts presented. And um, uh, when you say, like I'm desperate. No, I'm not desperate. No, I'm not desperate, right? Don't confuse accountability with desperation. What is desperate is grasping for straws and posting all of this stuff just so people can look favorable on you, because you can't come back and show proof about the lie, all of the lies that you've always told. And that's what you do. You can't show the proof. I've shown facts the entire time I've been doing it, since day one. The entire time. Everything I share, I show a link, I show proof where it can be verified. Name me one time that Albert has done that with any of his posts. This man said the National Organization of Counties did an independent analysis on Perry County. They don't do that. He still hadn't showed any proof of that. That's all I asked for. This man said that they got an A for financial management, like a B for job growth. But this man who sits as a board member lies on the national organization that they do something that they don't because he's been so used to it. So when somebody come and they ask a question about it, he lies. He said that he was honored, going to be a guest of honor at the National Association of Counties during their annual meeting on the 22nd. No photos. When I reached out to the national organizations of black county officials, when I reached out to them and asked them for a list, they never provided a list. They just sent the itinerary because it was a meeting. But he just lies. He got mad. Look, this is when he deleted me. This man, hold on. Let me see, can I find it? I just want to show y'all just the level in which this man goes. As a county elected official. And this right here is when he, I remember, because shortly after I posted this photo, he blocked me from his personal Facebook page. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where is it? Where is it? Oh man, let me find it. Let me find it. This man did a post. Yeah, he did a post on his page, his personal page. You know, he got me blocked from his personal page, but there's ways around that. Oh my goodness, boy, I got to stop. But let me see. I'm about to show you guys something. Because when y'all see it, y'all gonna see the mindset of this person, right? And how much he just lies after lies after lies, right? So we're on Albert Turner Jr.'s personal Facebook page. And I'm a keyword search, negotiate. And y'all look what pops up. I want y'all to, I'm going to read it so y'all can see it. This was June 21st of June, 2024. And the reason why I did this is because this is not his personal thing. He's talking about him acting in the capacity of the commissioner. He said, early morning action yesterday yielded another successful corporate meeting. The art of negotiation, details coming, new jobs, new money, new opportunities. And he posted a stage private jet with, I guess, a private jet with a limo service. Like, so a county commissioner for Perry County, you flying private jets, Albert? Like, just think about it, that he posted that. New jobs, new money, new opportunities. Where they at? What did you negotiate? You love to put the cart before the horse, but then when people come back and be like, hey, where the cart at? I mean, where the horse at? Then all of a sudden, now you get mad and you want to block them? Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you, Albert. It is a shame. But it's crazy work. I just want people to understand that, look at that. And not only that, though, when he goes and he tries to propagate, see, I'm not propagating anything. I'm showing facts. That's a difference. I'm not spinning anything from a negative way. I'm showing facts and I'm asking questions. It's a difference. And the only reason why he's saying the things that he's saying is because he's too much of a coward to be accountable for his own words. His own words. And if I go to my personal page and I search my personal page and I'm going to go Albert Fitzgerald Turner. I want y'all to see something. I just searched Albert Fitzgerald Turner. And I talked about him communicating the threat yesterday, which you can see that he said, you are right. Some don't, but more do. And all will be welcome except a few hardcore haters. They will have a special plates prefix. And I asked the question, why is he making a threat online? Right? He posted that. That ain't me. Like, so where's the lie? Right? And then this is me asking the question, how much do Perry County still owe on the Sleep Inn Hotel? And if you go here, that's his words that I'm referencing. So where's the lie? Where's the lie? And these are questions that are being asked. Where are the lies at, Albert? Where are the lies and receipts? This is the liability payment showing how much the county owe. And this was from 2024, 2025. So that's what? 1,390,000. So if you paid that, it's 1,340,000 right now, or 1,290,000. Like that's all I'm saying. This is from the Perry County website. Well, I got the reference right here where you can go to it. Where the lies at, man? Like, this is the thing. This is the crazy part. And look, this is what I did. And I'm showing this as proof, right? Because, and I said Albert has announced over $43 million. And look, 1 through 20, I got a link. And you guess who it go to? Albert. He said that. Got a link. Albert, he said that. Got a link. Albert, he said that. And I keep going all the way down to 21, right? And then I asked a question, out of the announced $43 million in funding by Perry County Chairman, what tangible results had a community witness? I just want y'all to see. This is his video. That's him. That's him saying it. And I just want people to see that, right? If you just go and you search Albert Fitzgerald Turner, for those who don't believe and think that I'm lying, you know, you can believe that if that's what you want to. But if that's what you believe, that means that's what you're choosing to believe, right? And there's no difference than a Democrat complaining about a MAGA supporter, saying a MAGA supporter are brainwashed. If you're doing the same thing with Albert, when people are showing you facts and truth, there's no difference. There's no difference. And there's no difference when It's the same exact thing. And the sad thing is, how much has the great esteemed chairman done to educate people on the process and what their rights are? Besides, just trust me. Just trust me. And when are these leaders going to get out of the way? You don't need a political office to be effective, to have an impact. You don't. You don't. Because I showed the community yesterday the power of the community. The community is the powerful force, not these elected officials, because these folks talk a good game. They don't give a flying flip. Or I'm going to go ahead and say they don't give a damn about anything that's going on in the community besides pandering to people so they can get reelected. I want y'all to ask you this, and I'm about to get out because I got to go finish packing. I want people to think about this. All of these elected officials who've been in office for a long time in Perry County, how many of them are worse off than the average person in the county? How many of them are worse off? What car they drive, what kind of house they have, or how many houses do they have? And these people have had part-time jobs. Just think about it. People own multiple houses, allegedly. People drive six-figure cars, allegedly. You got to ask yourself this. How much money is Albert Turner Enterprises making? How many people going to them to get their taxes done? Or whatever they do? How much money is Emerson Company really making for consulting outside of Bobby, who is paying Albert to consult? Did y'all understand what I'm saying with that? And the thing that pissed them off more than anything is you have somebody who have time. Who have time, who have the knowledge, and who have the resources to sit here and do research on things to raise awareness to the community. But out of all of that, them same people that you may get a little something from, them same people that you may get a hookup and don't have to pay for to use the rec center or to use the depot, or you get a discounted rate. Them same people that may give the county money so you can get your bills paid, or they may look out for you, or they may have given a family member a job. Are they living like your family living? Right? And that's something that you should think about. You guys have a great and wonderful day. Stay motivated. And again, if I've lied, please let me know. And I will gladly come back on here. And go subscribe to Educate to Elevate 334 on YouTube. I'm going to show you guys. So, one second. I will show you guys. So when you go, you can go and you can subscribe. This is the channel right now. Educate. Oh yeah, I got to address something. Educate to Elevate 334. And as you see, I'm up to 61 videos. So I've been posting more as they come to download all of these videos, the lives and county commission meetings, all of this stuff, right? This stuff is posted as a repository for receipts. So a repository for receipts. And as I was getting ready to get off, I wanted to address something that Albert said. Albert said that He said this on the radio. He said, I post stuff just for clickbait because I only do that because I want to get paid. Now, my page on Facebook, for people that have not been following me for a while, I have a podcast that I've been doing now for the last, since 2019, called The Conversation 98. I have, matter of fact, I just want to show you, because like I love when people love to, that, you know, he talks about stuff that he don't know about, nothing he knows about. He just want to try to propagate and put wrong information out there, right? This is my podcast, right? This is a podcast. This is my YouTube channel for my podcast, The Conversation 98, right? As you see, I got 1,530 subscribers. Look how many videos I posted. 2,300 videos. 2,300 videos, right? As y'all see, right? So I've got a lot of content that I've been posting. Why am I saying that? My page been monetized. So Albert just saying I'm doing this, that's a lie. Like, he don't know what he's talking about. This is like, okay, Albert, show your receipts for your claims. I show mine. Show your receipts for your claims. Like, it's just crazy. This man get on there and just lie. And then the people that support him, y'all believe whatever y'all want to. My page been monetized for the last 3 years. Since I was in New York, Albert. So what are you talking about? Like, with that, I love when people don't know stuff and then he want to always, like, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He just throw things out there because that's what desperation looks like. That is what desperation. I wish nothing ill will on Chairman Turner, nothing whatsoever, right? What I would not relent on is accountability for you doing what you're supposed to do. Period. Period. And that right there is on Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. So, Albert, if you're going to propagate, because I know you're going to watch this, you're just going to watch it through somebody else. Tell the truth, man. And then, God doggone to say my name. He's slow. I would say that he doesn't understand. I'm going to say this, as the chairman said, the chairman don't understand the complexities of a military retirement and disability. He don't understand the complexity of that side of the government. He don't understand. So he's speaking out of the side of his neck. And I'm going to go home tonight, and I hope I don't have another nightmare about that Robert Shepard. I know I said I don't know who he is, but that man scares me. When I hear his name, they say Robert Shepard. I say, ooh, it scares me. Robert Shepard, ooh, it scares me because that man is talking and the community is waking up and my lies ain't working no more. I can't get my lies to work no more. I can't get them to work no more. And I don't know what to do. People ain't donating to my campaign. They say that I'm toxic and I'm hot. And that man keep hitting me every day and I don't know what to do. And I'm keep coming, my boy. I'm keep coming. Y'all have a blessed day.